Hello students, welcome to the next lecture of 11th chemistry, chapter number 13, that is nuclear chemistry and radioactivity. In the previous lecture we had done with the decay constant and we had solved some example also. Now in this lecture, let's first study what is units of radioactivity. Now in the previous lecture we had studied that the rate of radioactive decay, it is given in the unit dps, that is disintegrations per second. The unit of radioactivity is Curie, that is it is denoted in short form as Ci. So let's see the relation between dps and Curie. 1 Curie is equal to 3.7 into 10 raised to the power 10 dps, that is disintegration per second. Okay, so 1 Curie is equal to how much? dps 3.7 into 10 raised to the power 10 dps. Now there is one more unit for radioactivity, that is becquerel, and it is written in short form as BQ. Now let's see the relation between becquerel and dps. 1 becquerel is equal to 1 dps. So finally you can write 1 Curie is nothing but 3.7 into 10 raised to the power 10 dps. That is also equal to 3.7 into 10 raised to the power 10 becquerel. So this relation you have to remember. This is the unit of radioactivity. Okay. Moving on to the next topic, that is modes of decay. Next topic is modes of decay. Now from the starting of the chapter we had studied that the radioactive nuclide is unstable and it is undergoing disintegration. That is, it is converted into nuclei of another element. चॅप्टरच्या सुरुवातीपासूनच आपण म्हणतोय की देयर आर सम एलिमेंट विच आर रेडिओएक्टिव्ह. रेडिओएक्टिव्ह एलिमेंट काय होतात ते हळूहळू डिसइंटिग्रेट होतात, डीके होतात आणि कन्वर्ट होतात दुसऱ्या न्यूक्लियाइड मध्ये. So they are disintegrating means what is happening? Actually what is happening that we have to see. Disintegrating means they are giving out some particles and radiation. We have studied that in the definition of radioactivity that the radioactive element gives out some radiation and some particles from the nucleus. So the radioactive nuclide decay by giving out, it decays in 3 ways. That is, it decay by giving, first is the alpha decay, second is beta decay, and third is gamma decay. Radioactive element decays in 3 ways, either by alpha decay method or beta decay method or by gamma decay. So these are the 3 ways in which your radioactive element decays. Okay, so let's start with first alpha decay. Now alpha decay, it is a type of a decay in which your radioactive nucleus is converted into a daughter nucleus by emitting an alpha particle. Now alpha particle carries +2 charge. Okay, it carries +2 charge and has mass of 4U. Okay, we know that mass of atomic radioactive nuclide is denoted in U, that is unified mass. So alpha particle, radioactive element, when it decays by alpha decay method, what happens? It emits a particle, that is alpha particle. Now alpha particle is having +2 charge and mass of 4U. Okay, so mass of 4U. अल्फा पार्टिकल जेव्हा रेडिओएक्टिव्ह न्यूक्लाइड डिके होतो अल्फा डिके या मेथडने, तेव्हा काय होतो? तो कुठला पार्टिकल बाहेर टाकतो? तो रेडिओएक्टिव्ह न्यूक्लाइड कुठला पार्टिकल बाहेर टाकतो? तो अल्फा पार्टिकल बाहेर टाकतो. आणि अल्फा पार्टिकलला कुठला चार्ज आहे? +2 and it has mass 4U. It is also denoted as alpha particle is also denoted as your helium nucleus. Why helium nucleus? Now it is also having +2 charge and it is also having mass 4U. Okay, so your alpha particle is also denoted as helium nuclei. Now let's see what is the changes in the nuclei. So when your radioactive nuclei gives out an alpha particle, let's see what happens to the nuclei. Now suppose an element is there. Okay, consider an element, radioactive element X, having mass number A and atomic number Z. When this radioactive nuclide, now it is called as parent nucleus. Why? It is radioactive element and it is going to disintegrate. It is going to decay. Okay, so this is called as parent nucleus. After decaying, it gets converted into daughter nucleus. Okay, and it is emitting your alpha particle. Now, the new element which is formed, which is having atomic number less by 2 and mass number less by 4 than your original nucleus. Okay? काय होते? Parent nucleus ह्याला काय म्हणायचं? Parent nucleus हा radioactive element आहे X. त्याचा atomic number Z आहे, म्हणजे number of protons Z आहे आणि mass number A आहे. That is total number of nucleons is A. जेव्हा तो alpha decay या मेथडनी disintegrate होतो. Okay, when it is getting converted or disintegrated to other nuclei by emitting an alpha particle. जेव्हा तो alpha particle emit करतो तेव्हा त्याचे atomic number काय होणार आहे? 2 नी कमी होणार आहे आणि 4 नी atomic mass number कमी होणार आहे आणि you are going to get an alpha particle also. Okay, so in the periodic table what happens? Now you know that the periodic table, the elements are arranged in the increasing order of their atomic number. Periodic table मध्ये elements कसे arrange केलेले असतात? Increasing order of their atomic number. Now जेव्हा एखादा radioactive element alpha decay होतोय, alpha decay ने disintegrate होतोय, तर काय होते? त्याचं जे atomic number आहे ते 2 नी decrease होतोय. 2 नी decrease होतोय म्हणजे तो table मध्ये where it is going to shift? It is going to occupy 2 position left hand side to that of the periodic table. Okay, of this element to the left hand side 2 position left of this element. Okay, या एलिमेंटच्या 2 पोझिशन तो लेफ्ट हँड साइडला जो तुमचा डॉटर न्यूक्लियस असणार आहे त्याचा ॲटॉमिक नंबर कसा असणार आहे? इट इज गोइंग टू बी 2 नंबर लेस, दॅट इज लेफ्ट और 2 नंबर to the left hand side of your periodic table. Okay, so this can be written as in the periodic table when your daughter nucleus is formed, it belongs to an element that occupies 2 places to left of the periodic table. Okay, so the daughter nucleus occupies 2 positions to the left hand side of that of the parent nucleus. Daughter nucleus चा atomic number parent nucleus पेक्षा 2 नी कमी असणार आहे. Now let's see the example of this. Okay, let's study the alpha decay with the help of an example. Now this is radium nucleus. This is radium nucleus and it is having atomic number 88 and mass number 226. When it is decaying by alpha decay mode, what happens? It is giving out your alpha particle, which is represented by helium. And this the parent nucleus is converted into daughter nucleus. What is this daughter nucleus? Radon. It is having atomic number 26 and mass number 222. So 222 is less than 226 by 4 and mass atomic number is less by 2. So radon, where does the radon lies on the periodic table? It lies 2 positions to the left of the radium. Okay, so this is the example of your alpha decay. Moving on to the next decay method, that is beta decay. Now next decay is beta decay. Beta is nothing but okay, so beta decay means your radioactive nuclide when we undergone beta decay. In beta decay, the radioactive nuclide emit electrons. Okay, so it emit electron. A single electron is being emitted. So when a radioactive nuclide undergoes beta decay, it emit an electron. Okay, so how you can write? Let's write it for the element X. It will form a new element. Now we know electron carries a negative charge. Electron carries a negative charge and it has negligible mass. Okay, so we know that electron carries charge -1, okay, and mass is 0. So when your parent nuclide, that is radioactive nuclide, undergoes beta decay, what type of daughter nuclei you obtain? The daughter nuclei which you obtain is having atomic number greater than 1, but its atomic mass number is going to be same. A is going to be the same. Your Z is going to increase by 1. So what you can say? The daughter nuclei lies to one position right in the to that of parent nuclei in the periodic table. Okay, in the periodic table, the daughter nuclei is going to have atomic number increased by 1. Okay, but mass number is going to be same, so its position is going to shift towards the right than the parent nuclei. जिथे parent nuclei त्याचा right side एक नंबर वाढतो, त्याचा atomic number वाढतो, म्हणजे त्याची लोकेशन, त्याचं पोझिशन कुठे असणार आहे पिरियडिक टेबल मध्ये? टू द राइट हँड साइड. Okay, let's see with the example. So Neptunium having atomic number 93 and mass number 238, when it undergoes beta decay, okay, when it is emitting an electron, what happens? It is this nucleus is being converted into that of plutonium nucleus having atomic number 94 and mass number 238. See, the mass number remains the same, but atomic number is increased by 1. Okay, so moving on to the next decay. So the next type or mode of decay is your gamma decay. Now gamma decay is accompanied when your radioactive nuclide undergoes alpha or beta decay. जेव्हा एखादा रेडिओएक्टिव्ह न्यूक्लियाइड अल्फा डिकेनी किंवा बीटा डिकेनी डिसइंटिग्रेट होतो और डिके होतो, तेव्हा त्याच्यासोबत एक एनर्जी दिली जाते. इट गिव्स आउट एनर्जी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ गॅमा radiation. So this is called as gamma decay. Okay, for example, now why this gamma radiation is given out? When your radioactive nuclide, parent nuclide, is being converted. Now see here, we are taking example of uranium. Uranium has undergone which change first? Alpha decay. It has given out an alpha particle. Then alpha particle बाहेर टाकून दिला आहे. Okay, it has given out an alpha particle. So now it is being converted, uranium is being converted into thorium-90 and mass number 234. Okay, and it has given out helium nuclei. But the thorium being तरी पण तो unstable state मध्ये असतो. It is having some energy left out. त्याची energy अजून सुद्धा राहिलेली असते. So it gives out energy in the form of gamma. म्हणजे युरॅनियम रेडिओएक्टिव्ह न्यूक्लियर जेव्हा तो थोरियम मध्ये कन्वर्ट होतो, अल्फा पार्टिकल बाहेर एमिट केले असतं, तरी पण त्याची एनर्जी हाय असते. सो टू स्टॅबिलाइज और टू लोअर दॅट एनर्जी, इट again emits one particle, that is your gamma particle. Okay, now this has been observed experimentally. So let's explain the gamma decay. Gamma decay is a type of decay in which your radioactive nuclide undergoes gamma emission. Now gamma decay is always accompanied when there is alpha decay and beta decay. म्हणजे जेव्हा तुमचा रेडिओ न्यूक्लियर अल्फा डिके किंवा बीटा डिके या मेथडने डिके होतो तेव्हा त्याच्यासोबत गॅमा रेडिएशन और गॅमा रेडिएशन हे दिले जातात बाहेर. ओके, सो व्हेन युअर रेडिओ ऍक्टिव्ह न्यूक्लियर undergoes alpha decay or beta decay, it is sometimes accompanied by your gamma emission, gamma ray emission. Now let's see the example with the help of an example. Now here uranium-92 having mass number 238 and atomic number 92 is being converted to thorium atomic number 90 and mass number 234 due to emission of your alpha particle. Alpha particle emit केल्यामुळे कशात कन्वर्ट झाले युरेनियमचे न्यूक्लियस थोरियम मध्ये आणि नंतर व्हॉट इट इज गिविंग अ गॅमा रे ऑल्सो. नाउ व्हाय इट इज हॅपनिंग? Now this uranium when it gets converted to thorium remains in the excited state. जी एनर्जी थोडीशी जास्त राहिलेली असते. ओके, मग ती एनर्जी तो कमी करण्यासाठी काय करतो? इट गिव्स आउट युअर गॅमा रे. एनर्जी कशा फॉर्म मध्ये तो बाहेर टाकतो? इट गिव्स आउट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ गॅमा रे. सो दिस एक्झाम्पल शोज दॅट युरेनियम एमिट 2 टाइप्स ऑफ अल्फा पार्टिकल्स. तर युरेनियम जेव्हा कन्वर्ट होतो thorium मध्ये, then what it is giving 2 types of alpha particle. One is having energy 4.147 million electron volt, which is 23% of the particles या एनर्जी असलेले आहेत अल्फा पार्टिकल्स. ओके, 2 टाइपचे अल्फा पार्टिकल देतो युरेनियम. एक आहे 4.147 मिलियन इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट एनर्जी असलेला and सेकंड इज 4.195 मिलियन इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट असलेला पार्टिकल बाहेर देतो. ओके, सो टोटल किती पर्सेंट? 23% पार्टिकल्स एवढी एनर्जी असलेला आहे आणि 77% असलेले पार्टिकल्स एवढी एनर्जी असलेले आहे. So what it is shown that when uranium undergoes emission, it gives out 2 types of alpha particles. One with this type energy, and this how many such particles are present? 23%, and 77% particles are having this much energy, that is 4.195 million electron volt. But when an alpha particle of energy 4.147 billion electron volt is emitted, म्हणजे जेव्हा हा अल्फा पार्टिकल एमिट होतो तर थोरियमला काय होतं? थोरियम इज लेफ्ट इन एन एक्साइटेड स्टेट. तो एक्साइटेड स्टेट मध्येच राहतोय. मग तो स्टेबल होण्यासाठी काय केलं पाहिजे? त्यांनी ग्राउंड स्टेटला आलं पाहिजे. ओके, नाउ ग्राउंड स्टेट अँड एक्साइटेड स्टेट. तो इथं ग्राउंड स्टेटला एक्साइटेड स्टेटला असतो, त्याला ग्राउंड स्टेटला यायचं. ग्राउंड स्टेटला यायचं म्हणजे स्टेबल होण्यासाठी त्याला ग्राउंड स्टेटला यावं लागतं. So what does it do? Then ground state ला येण्यासाठी तो energy gives out energy in the form of gamma ray of the energy 0.048 million electron volt. तो gamma ray बाहेर टाकतो त्याची energy. जब gamma ray जो बाहेर टाकतो त्याची energy किती आहे? 0.048 million electron volt. So when your uranium gives out 2 alpha particles, one of the alpha particle, due to the emission of one of the alpha particle, thorium remains in the excited state, and to de-excite to the ground state, what happens? What does the thorium does? It gives out energy in the form of gamma rays. Okay, so today's lecture we had studied units of radioactivity and the modes of decay. Okay, so that's all for this lecture. Thank you.